What's up, guys? This is the Pigeon Return Studios. Your boy Infinite here. Today we're going to be doing a live stream. Hey, TKZ.
Oof. Nice, nice stream name.
My man. This to be the main crew here.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It says something went wrong.
What do you mean?
I'm trying to watch the stream. It keeps saying something went wrong.
Let me see if I can view this through my phone.
Hello.
Hi there.
Oh, hey, GG fan.
What's up?
Nothing much.
How about you, TKZ?
Nothing.
What?
Oh, is it working?
Oh, yeah, it is. I'm watching it right now on my phone.
It's not working for me, though.
I don't know, maybe because you're in the stream or something, but yeah, it's really working.
Wait, this is a stream?
Yeah.
Yeah, are you alright if it's a stream?
Yeah, I guess so. But why at Tuesday night?
I don't know, why not?
Because people gotta go to bed because school.
Yeah. Good point. I'm also going to be checking the chat here and there, see.
Well, make sure, not to be rude, but Kaiju Mania sometimes says, offensive stuff.
Whoa, another G&G fan.
Yeah.
Infinite.
Yeah.
That's because my computer freezes, so I gotta join on my phone at first, but then I can join on my computer.
So far, TKZ is winning with 70 votes. Jawsman has 30 votes. No, this is not good. I wish I had a hacker that can hack the votes for me.
TKZ, what do you
Yeah.
watch?
I'm editing a video. You already know that.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, TK.
No, this is not good.
Did you see my Godzilla Returns Director's Cut Godzilla vs. Rodan fight?
Yep.
What did you think?
It was good.
And I handed out like 9 of these to some actually just 8. The 9th one I'll be giving to a friend of mine, but DVD edition.
Give me one, please.
Wait, there's a DVD of what?
A film I made. Not selling it, though.
You gotta teach me how to do this. Because I think it'd be pretty interesting, like, just hand out copies of G-Fest of my films. Maybe in, like, double packs, since they're only, like, 30 minutes long.
Infinite.
I'm gonna warn you, though. Burning a DVD it's a long and painful process, man. It takes forever.
Infinite, make me one. I mean, can I have one?
Making a what?
Can I have one of your DVDs? I'm saying.
Maybe 2019. Maybe 2019. When we meet each other at G-Fest.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Can you give me one in 2019, boy?
Jeez, I'm kind of surprised you're willing to wait this long.
No, this is not.
Long for what?
No.
I mean, 2019, that's 2 years.
Yeah, but he's not going to G-Fest next year, but instead of just handing him a copy of this film, I'll probably send him the entire Infinite verse on DVD.
Perfect.
No,
that's what he'll want.
Good. I wish I had a hacker that can hack the votes for me.
Hey, TKZ, wouldn't it be a good idea if you weren't editing that right now, or do it, like, loudly, because that would be giving away spoilers on this channel?
I wish I had a hacker that can hack the votes for me.
Barely anyone from your channel watches my channel, so.
Exactly.
What the fuck happened? Did Stephen Hawking join this chat?
Perhaps. Perhaps.
Oh. That was funny. That was actually pretty funny.
Hey, that's...
Hey.
I think it'd be pretty neat to sell some Kyoshi Godzilla movies on DVD. That'd be awesome. I could include special features and shit. That'd be great. Wait a second. How are you able to make multiple copies of a disc?
I get a whole bunch of discs. I keep on burning them and whatnot.
Infinite.
At least that.
Infinite.
What?
Do you have like a menu or something?
Menu?
Like for the thing?
Oh no, I'm not at that level yet.
Oh.
It's just gonna be really simple.
Why do people think that the community is dying just because there's not drama going on?
I mean, there's not much news going on at the moment, so.
Yeah, here's the thing. It's just like, yeah, I actually kind of like the community like this. We're just having our discussions about the Godzilla movies and, yeah, stuff. There's not like some big drama going on and shit.
Yeah, good point. When there's really no drama or like no activity for like upcoming Godzilla stuff, or not much, like it just kind of gets quiet. It's a little weird, but better than having.
Ooh, Infinite's on his phone.
What? What do you think I'm doing?
Ooh,
TKZ,
boy.
you're triggering me, man.
No.
I'm triggered.
I wish Chicken Man would join because I never talked to him before.
The Chicken Man?
Yeah.
I don't know if he'd be able to join. But I'll still add him.
Wait, can I add Jaws-Man?
I already added him, man.
No, wait, what? You fucking added Jaws, man?
What?
No. When you joined my Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah stream, I did back before I went to G-Fest. I think it was the last time I did a stream. I needed to do a new one. But anyway, all he did was just, like, make fun of people and say jokes and stuff. He didn't say anything that was actually, like, relevant. Except making fun of me about my fan film.
It's okay, man. He just only does it as a joke for satirical purposes. He's actually pretty nice. In fact, he's doing music for my sequel.
Oh.
And speaking of sequels, this right here is a mask for the costume. I know it's really simple and it's not like awesome level, but it does for a low budget thing.
What's the plot for your Giganosaurus Rex stories?
Girls in white dresses with blue
I have no idea.
Snowflakes that stay on my.
Okay, that's actually starting to get a little annoying.
What's getting annoying?
TKZ playing shit in the background.
Oh.
Wait, you're actually like making that in a mask? I thought it was a puppet.
Oh no.
Look at his head, it's crunched.
I know it's not perfect, but I'm trying, man. Here. This probably looks better from here. What I plan on doing is that I'm gonna get some footy pajamas, like brown ones. I'm gonna like make the hands and attach it to this thing. Make the tail, attach it to the pajama thing, and like.
Wait, so this is gonna be like a
long.
person in a suit movie.
It's gonna contain that along with a little bit of stop motion.
Neato.
1 second, I'm gonna get the figure as well.
What was the
It's
first
from
one
the show.
like?
What?
What was the first one like?
The first one is the one that you saw. I think you've seen it before. That's a mask right there for the first design. You said it looked like Rex from Toy Story.
Yeah, everybody does.
And I have a figure of the second design as well. Here it is. My grandma went to Savers. I asked her like if she had the time to like find a dinosaur thing that I could use that's like around 6 inches, and she found it. And I repainted it, and I also remodeled the legs so it'll fit more with how the new design will be. It's easier to be able to get its mouth to open without having the thing closed like the original toy was. Like, just push it slightly forward and it'll actually remain that way. It'll be really good for stop motions.
Neat. At some point, I think it'd be really interesting if, like, I did a film kind of like what Toho did with Godzilla's Biollante, where they just let the fans come up with a monster, and the best submission would get into the full movie. I would make that'd be pretty interesting. But the only problem is, this community really hasn't been the most. I feel bad for saying this, but it hasn't been the most original when it comes to original monsters. Mushino's just a big Komodo dragon. Ziltrodon's a combination of a bunch of other monsters, which just looks weird.
Mushino's actually a pretty cool monster, though. And weird thing, you mentioned Mushino.
Wait, what does that have to do with anything? Did you make a Mushino figure?
Whoop. Boom. I made my own Mushino figure.
Neato.
I want to use them in my movies, so.
Wait, did you get the
And
rights to use them? Because apparently, like, in this fan base, like, you gotta get, like, rights to use characters. It's weird.
And I'm Kaijuzilla liked the custom, but I tried to ask him on Hangouts to see if I can use Mushino, but he never replied. Like, I don't think it, because it said like invitation sent, so I don't think he even like answered the invitation thing. So
I hate it when people just don't reply just for no reason. Like,
I might add him on Instagram. I might ask him on Instagram because he's DM'd me.
wait, didn't you say he blocked you?
Oh, he unblocked me though. We're good.
Okay, neato.
Like, we talked it out in a few different calls, and he unblocked me. And hey, we're kind of, I don't know if we could call each other friends, but we're cool. Oh, hi, Kaijumania.
I'm friends.
Steven?
Hmm?
Are you alright?
No,
I think
I'm
I noticed.
friends.
Did you actually like put that movie on IMDb?
Yes. Along with Jawsman.
Mushino got put it on IMDb. I honestly, I find that a little overboard, maybe. Because I mean, if it's made with toys, it still counts to me as a fan film.
And I put Giganosaurus Rex Monster 2054 on there, so yeah. But the thing is, it will be able, like, you can submit it. You can. It does follow guidelines. As like, they have to say it's a web film.
Oh, what are the guidelines?
I don't know, like you can submit it even if it's under 45 minutes long, and you could say it's like available on YouTube and all that stuff.
But I'm assuming like I couldn't post my films on there because you know they're Godzilla.
Yeah, I thought about posting my Godzilla fan films, and I'm like, well, if IMDb notices I'm using Godzilla, they'll ask if I'm Toho or something. So I just stuck with this film. The sequel's going to be better, though. That's for sure. And I don't know if I can really say this, but there's a chance that it can be live action, but not much has been confirmed. It's just kind of at a weird situation.
I honestly would prefer if Godzilla God of Monsters was in is going to be in live action. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to happen because, like my other Godzilla films are mostly fine with figures, but in Godzilla God of Monsters, there's going to be like characters are a bigger part of the story. Like Godzilla is still given a lot of personality and all that, and you get to see his backstory and pretty much everything that happened to him. And when he attacked Tokyo, but it's also going to be a lot about the characters.
Having a human-based story is actually pretty great, though. Like, I understand, like, everything, but I wish you the best of luck for your films. I'm excited, actually. They all look really good. I love the creativity. Like, I love watching fan films because it reflects how creative people can be. Which is why, like, I actually enjoyed Rise for Destruction, because I can tell the amount of creativity was put into it, despite it being, you know, bad.
Really? I thought that was almost the same as Godzilla 2014.
Well, I mean, now I kind of realize that there's a lot of elements from 2014 and even 98 that was used, but I don't know. I just could tell he put a lot of effort into the designs of Rise, Goji, and Ziltron, even though they kind of, you know.
Gotta suck. Huh.
Yeah. I would add Lewis in this call, but if I try to, he'll be like, one of the times I tried to add him into a call, he was like, don't add me to these without my permission, and he left. Like, what? I invite all these, like, people here, but no one else complains, but...
Maybe it's because he just gets added to a bunch of stuff because you know he's popular.
Yeah, but then, like, why don't, like, all these other people complain? Like, why don't Jaws-Man, like, and Kaijuzilla then be like, don't add me to these? I just don't understand. It's honestly confusing.
I think that Louis Duran and Kaijuzilla are having a sub war because Louis Duran's really close. I mean, like subscribers.
Yeah. But it's far better than, like, having, like, an argument between the two. Like, a whole bunch of times in the community. Like, come on.
Really? Because I think that they're having arguments all the time. Like, even when it's not, like, a big deal, they're probably still having arguments in the comment section.
I don't really notice. Like, apparently they got into, like, a Hangouts call, and they got things worked out. So I think they're on good terms right now, but... Oh, and a while ago, Godozilla said he was going to be joining the stream, so that's nice.
Who's that?
Godozilla? Oh, he's a Godzilla fan. A pretty cool one. Dead Fan 2016 says, oof. Jamie Production said, sup. Oh.
Hey, have you seen Godzilla versus King Ghidorah yet?
Boy, I don't even say that anymore. What's your deal? Plus, I say that because I worked so hard on that, and it's like, I mean, I want people to see it because it's my Godzilla fan film. I want people to see it because I worked hard on it.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi. I want to die. I'm kidding.
Same.
Freaking Despacito. It's stupid. I'm kidding. What is the stream about?
I don't know. We're just discussing random things and whatnot.
What is that thing?
What?
That thing sitting next to you. Is that ET.2? Like 2.0?
No, this isn't ET 2.0. This is just a mask I made for my film.
That's neat. Is the mouth open?
Yeah, the mouth is open.
Does it open and close?
I wish, but I'm not at that level yet.
Well, it's just a simple, like, bracket.
Yeah.
You can
Reminds me of
different
this one-
pieces and make
Reminds me of this one dinosaur documentary I watched where, like, this Allosaurus, like, he had like a really messed up jaw because when he was an infant, like, his jaw was hit by the tail of a sauropod. So it kind of looks like that.
like his jaw kind of was like outgrown its front jaw.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Tix?
Yeah. I'm
And the figure looks better though. So.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's bad. I mean, I'm pretty sure you worked hard on it.
Now my headphones
Jeez.
work. Alright.
But hey, can't wait for the soundtrack, Jaws, man. I've listened to your music before and it's pretty great.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of that, how do you want it? Like, what music do you want me to base it off of?
I love the music of, like, for example, Akira Ifukube. Like, Akira Ifukube type music, but, like, not to the point where it's plagiarism, because I don't want Toho That's telling me that I couldn't be original enough, but you know.
Yeah,
Jaws,
Yeah.
man, guess what I'm doing, my dude.
you're making Kaiju whatever part 3.
Oh yeah, would you like to hear a clip?
Does it have to do with Battle Blue?
No, not yet. Wait.
This is not good. I wish I had a hacker that can hack the votes for me.
Louis Duran, the hacker man.
Got some of that purple milk, boys.
How do you make your soundtracks?
Is that Baby Bushino?
Perhaps. And
How do you make
also
your soundtracks?
Magic.
dark magic and sorcery, witchcraft.
Actually,
Basics.
I'm a Christian, so that's a sin. I'm kidding.
Oh no, he's gonna smite me, everyone.
Yeah. Freaking, you're gonna go to hell if you commit suicide. Jeez.
Also, thanks for the criticism. I'll try not to go overboard while posting about really film.
Oh, no problem. I like to be straightforward with things. Like, I don't like to be, like, if I see people making a movie, I don't like to be little on them. Like, oh, that looks kind of cool. I said, fam, if you aren't going to make this movie, stop doing teasers and actually make the film, because I myself was a victim of that. I always wanted to make this Godzilla movie, but I kept posting teasers, and I never actually made the movie, just working on the teasers.
Yeah,
Hey,
and that's
Jocelyn,
why, like, I
gotta
learned from that really quick, like, working on my early films, because I'd always post about it, and I'm like, wait, if I post about it less, then I'll actually work on it more. And I try to be careful. Like, the reason why I posted so many trailers for my first Gigantus film was because the first one all the way back from May is because, oh, don't worry, I'm almost finished with it.
I think it's funny
almost,
how, like, freaking The Pigeon Returns, its quality keeps getting worse and worse.
expect a rant.
I don't know if it's my computer or not. It might be my connection.
Wait,
No, he's talking about your camera quality on like your.
Infinite.
I don't know what to say.
I'm
Do
just
you have an
using a
Android
Chromebook.
webcam?
I'm using a Chromebook for this, so it's
Oh,
probably
that
not the
explains
best.
it.
I just use it for live streaming, but I
Is it like a
usually
small
use an
Chromebook?
iPhone. I just use an iPhone mainly for college.
Did you actually see my movie?
No. Well, I might have, like, parts of it. Wait, who said it?
Me, Gene G fan.
Oh, I haven't. Sorry, I've seen parts of it. I've seen what was the one before that?
Godzilla Returns.
I've seen that one.
Did you like it?
It was okay. I mean, like, same thing what Kaijuzilla said. Too many inferior shots. Sorry, superior shots. Do you know what a superior shot is?
When it's above it.
Yeah, a superior shot is whenever it's looking down. So, that's a bit too many shots of, like, cardboard boxes in the background. You know, I'm being completely, like, I'm trying to help you. Your figures were, like, always in the corner of the screen.
I see this is an ongoing call.
Indeed.
Hey, Godzilla.
I'm making a
crap, I gotta turn
director's.
this down.
I'm making a director's cut for Godzilla Returns, in which I'm refilming the night scenes because they were way too dark.
Yeah, just tip of advice: film everything in the day, and then to make night scenes, just color grade. That's what they did with Jaws.
Exactly.
I'm gonna come back big with Instagram. I'm gonna leave it for a couple months, and then I'm gonna come back hard.
You
Well,
sound exactly like DKZ.
No.
No, I sound nothing like him.
Bam. Okay, so you don't want to film in the dark because you'll get those really annoying pixelated like noise. So like visual noise. So you don't want to do it at in a dark place. As you
That's
can
what I
see,
did.
my Jaws 3 reenactment, I kept filming in a dark place, and I kept trying to brighten it, but it kept showing those rainbow noise things. But right now, I've only filmed like one scene for Dorsal.
I filmed the first Gigantus film, not Giganosaurus Rex, my emergent monster, but the Godzilla Gigantus stuff. I filmed like parts of the first one outside, and when it got to be nighttime, it was getting really difficult to see stuff.
Uh-huh.
So I perfectly agree with Jaws, man. Don't film in the dark. Like you could just do like color collect, not
Color
You could-
correction and color grading. There's a
Yeah.
I use HitFilm Pro, and there's this thing called day to night, and it makes everything look day to night.
I use Filmora. It's
Yes, it-
shit. It's just
For
garbage.
the night scenes for Godzilla's King Ghidorah and the upcoming Godzilla Returns director's cut, I just had this really bright light.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's
but
why
be
I
careful though.
Hey, want to see some exclusive? Want to see like the only scene I've made for Dorsal so far?
This is
Sure.
live. This is live, just to let you know.
Oh, by the way, this wasn't an actual scene. It's more like test shots to see if I can do some choreography the way I want it to. So
Hey Godo,
Yeah.
when are you gonna be available for another call? Because I want to have that debate with you about Unicron and Godzilla.
Yo, Godzilla would have to learn how to fucking fly and shit, and he would have. It would take Godzilla like
Hey,
millions of years.
did you know that Godzilla flew in Godzilla's Ghidorah?
Yeah, he did fly, but not that. It's not fast enough to what do you call it? Stop Unicron.
No, Godo, we'll save that for the debate.
I'll be right back.
Not really sure why it's even a debate between Godzilla fighting a unicorn.
No, Unicron.
Unicron.
I'm kidding.
I'm triggered.
Absolutely right now.
Expect a diss track, D&D fan.
Yo, I'm gonna come back with my Instagram. I have some fresh ass ideas. I mean, if Nerf Man can be Leafy's here, I'm gonna be Keemstar. All right, I'm gonna come back
Keemstar?
ranting on everyone. You
The
fake
owner drama
ass
alert.
bitch. You like it's like someone just gives me like a nice comment. I'm like, you're a fake ass bitch. You gonna strike me? I could strike you back harder and shit like that. Like I'm gonna come back. No, I have some plans. We're gonna do some funny. I wanted to do it on my YouTube channel, and I'm switching my YouTube channel to Zilla Nation. All right. I want to become more invested into the community than I was before. A crap like that. But yo, I'm liking it right now. Like, why am I gonna leave next month when everything's so calm? Like, Nerf Man has nothing up his sleeve. I mean,
I could just
No one-
already imagine, like, Nerf fan looking up his sleeve. Things to rant on.
it's like he's at home. I need to make a new Godzilla crap episode. Totally not inspired by the iDubbbz Kickstarter crap shit.
Is
But,
it me, or is it like the Godzilla crap just like completely changed within about like 2 episodes? The first episode, he said, "All right, I'm only criticizing content," and all he talked about was to this movie. He didn't talk about the person himself. But then the
I
next
love how
day,
he doesn't talk
he
about Godzilla
doesn't
at
say
all.
anything about Michael's
And he
content,
just-
just the person himself.
Oh, by the way-
See, if Nerdman like made rants like every once in a while, I'd be fine with that. Go ahead, make a rant on some shitty ass person. But here's the thing: he doesn't make anything Godzilla related, really. Like he does some of his kaiju discussions, but they're shit. In all honesty, they're just complete garbage. Like I could make a full-on rant on how bad they are. I mean,
Hold up.
Why?
I
Why do
know
you
what
think they're
song to
bad?
play.
what?
Why do you think they're bad?
Because his newest one, all right, his newest one, for example, I think it was released like 1 month ago. But the Shin, what's everything we know about Shin Godzilla 2? It's clickbait. Oh yeah, you got the song going right when I needed it. Clickbait. It's clickbait. There's nothing we know about Godzilla. Shin Godzilla 2. It's not even confirmed.
Yeah, but
Like-
that's only one thing.
Here, let's make a 4-minute video on how we know nothing about Shin Godzilla 2. He could have just said, "Hey guys, what's up? It's Nerfman here. So today we're gonna talk about Shin Godzilla 2. It's not confirmed, and we know nothing. Goodbye. Leave a like on this video, and tell me what's your favorite hentai Godzilla film. Goodbye." Should have just ended it there, like. I mean, and then it's just screenshots, like. I mean, it's okay to use screenshots, but I don't think you should use screenshots for the full video. I mean, his rants are definitely more well done.
Yeah, that's because of rants.
Yeah.
Rants are usually supposed to be well done unless if it's a parody, and
I
even
know.
then.
If you fuck up on a rant, you're screwed. And he has fucked up on rants before.
Like, what did he do?
He ran.
The D-Man rant, that was shit.
All of his D-Man rants were really bad. Like, he did not do a good job researching. Well, D-Man, like, went as far to go to, like, Nerf Man's oldest videos.
Yeah, I mean,
He completely
D-Man
destroyed
also
them.
made some bad points and shit like that, but it's
Mostly
basically-
good.
Mostly good, but his
Like-
leafy points, some of his leafy points were kind of weak, like playing the same video game and crap like that. Doom was
Yeah.
popular and crap like that. It wasn't just because he wanted to copy paste leafy. I should have never deleted my video though, but the thing I mentioned D-Man in my video, and it was kind of like I was misguided by what he said in the comment sections and crap like that. Even his own fans were stirred up. And if I go back on that video and I search through the comment section, which if you want me to, I will. Not right now, but maybe later. But I'll go back and show you that even his own fans were mistaken and crap like that. So
And I remember when Nerf Man and D-Man were in a drama with each other. Comparing the two's it's like comparing like the Matrix of Leadership and Unicron, pretty much. Just D-Man destroyed Nerf Man in that argument, though.
See,
and all those
comparing
rants.
Nerf Man to iDubbbz is pretty stupid because I never remember iDubbbz taking an L. I don't remember it. Do you remember it? I don't.
I don't think there's any time iDubbbz really lost an argument. But then there's Leafy.
Yeah, who's lost many times. Who squeaks up his voice, makes very
What's up, guys?
unwelcome
Leafy's here.
videos.
What's up, guys? It's Leafy, and today's gonna be another rant on someone.
You know, I'm gonna talk so much shit one day to where they're gonna make a rant on me. I seriously talk too much shit for my own good.
Then there's King Kong 19100, who will probably do a rant on you.
He'll probably do one, but he did apologize to me big time.
Mhm.
But I don't really care anymore because I'm getting fat as crap again. I gotta fix my ways. Ever since school started, my life is just.
I can't tell whether the new YouTube format has changed the way you find out how many
Change
people are
back
watching,
again.
or if there's literally 0 people watching right now.
I'll check the comments.
Honestly, I haven't been able to keep up with no one recently, but besides my favorite YouTubers like Raka Raka. And,
My stepbrother watches that YouTuber.
yo, Raka Raka's awesome. I got his merch. I'm wearing it right now. Raka Raka.
His songs are pretty great.
What do you call it? Oh my god, I forget. So basically coming back like Keemstar in a way. I'm gonna make new stuff on my Instagram account in video format, I think. I mean, if it sticks, if it gets like more than like 100 likes per video, I'll stick with it. Cause that's usually what I average. And if it's getting below average, that means people are basically saying that no, they don't want to see this crappy ass content that I'm making. Like, I don't want to make crap that people don't like, and that's kind of where the stress comes in with all this. What do I got to do to where my viewers and followers will stay? And I should never shout it out my private account. Jesus, there's so many people flopping on over there, and I can't accept it all because that's a lot of it's my private life that I don't want like out there and crap. And everyone's just flopping to it. I just said DM, not follow. Jesus, but hey, I'll take that. I'll take a follow. But yeah. Unicron would beat Godzilla, in my opinion.
Boy, we need a debate about that. Also,
Right
did
now.
you see this? Oh wait, it's
Yeah.
backwards, isn't it?
No, I can't see it. No, put it back up again.
It's backwards. The camera has it be
It
backwards,
is
but-
backwards. What does it say?
It's my Godzilla vs. Kong short battles episode from August.
I mean, like,
You should see it since you, like, have been interested in debating people about Godzilla versus Kong.
yo, I'm coming. There's this one dude on YouTube who talks so much shit about Godzilla supporters. I respond to him all the fucking time. And then he responds to the stupid Godzilla supporters saying that Godzilla would fire at Kong and crap like that, saying that his radiation is fire and shit. And then, like, he'll respond to them, and I'll provide a shit ton of facts, and he completely ignores me all the damn time.
Which dude is this?
I don't know. He's like, he's got some like black dude as the profile picture. You could usually find him on what do you call it? He sucks Kong stick, so you would know who he is. But
What type of video does he? What has he made any
he goes
videos?
on Kong videos. No, he hasn't made a video. He just debates the hell out of everyone.
Oh,
Yeah.
What?
What? Oh, nothing. I just want to say I'm so proud of the community at the moment. I'm so happy about it.
I've debated with Kong fans before about Godzilla versus Kong, and they're usually all the same. They use the same
He's
arguments.
growing.
Kong is so fast, Godzilla won't be able to hit him. Godzilla versus Mutos. Like, the male Muto was far faster than Godzilla, yet Godzilla reacted to him.
The Muto could probably go at the female Muto could probably run a faster distance than Kong. No, I think Kong would have the upper ability in running and crap, but still, it's not really gonna help him that much because Godzilla just basically is like a tank, and he got his hand shredded by a freaking propeller.
And if we up Kong's durability, Kong's weaknesses will still be the same. Extreme heat will be able to hurt him, along with sharp objects. Like in Godzilla's spines, if Kong tries to punch Godzilla's spine, it's gonna go right through his hand.
See, the problem about Kong is when the napalm hit him, it was an adrenaline rush because of how much pain it was in. Because my grandmother, who was a nurse, said that it would probably be like that he was in so much pain from the napalm that he had adrenaline rush. And because Kong was screaming and crap like that. And he just screams and then he just falls.
There isn't any doubt in my mind that Godzilla will win. Like, I mean, I don't understand how Kong would win.
Yeah. Like, people say that the oxygen would cut away, but there's humans who aren't getting no oxygen loss right next to napalm. It makes no sense.
And plus, let's not forget that that atomic radiation is more powerful than an atomic blast is more powerful than a napalm blast. Like atomic blast,
that's millions of degrees versus 2,200 degrees.
Hotter than the surface of the sun, and it completely disintegrates people. You just see the little ashes, like a little shadow of them right as they burn. And yet Godzilla survived the Castle Bravo thing with no damage. Yet let's say Kong will be able to survive it. It'll pretty much be the exact same thing as a napalm thing. And if Kong is hit by this thing off guard, it's going to damage him completely. It's going to wreck him.
Yeah, it's going to wreck him big time. Also, what do you call it? See, if they take away Godzilla's atomic breath, from hurting Kong, it's going to give Kong a big advantage. Because
Godzilla will still win.
I know.
Godzilla still has lots of physical
other weapons to use.
Strength. He has this a huge tail, by the way. A huge and powerful tail.
Yeah. They keep saying that Kong's going to be way more experienced by fighting the same fucking skull crawlers over and over and over again as 300 feet tall. At that point, he could just step on them.
Let's not forget that Kong's parents, which were the size of Godzilla, died to Ragnarok.
I still don't even fucking understand that.
It's canon that they died to Ragnarok.
Yeah, I noticed.
And I don't understand how King Kong freaking beat him, and yet his parents couldn't. What doesn't make any sense?
It's
because
weapons.
The humans the humans were there. Two, Kong had the propeller which cut through Ragnarok's skin, And like
Wait, is that what they're
Ramrak kept on
calling him
getting
now,
distracted.
Ramarak?
Yeah, I have a feeling they're gonna use like an oxygen destroyer on Godzilla.
Here's the thing. So the Ramarak wouldn't do a damn thing to Godzilla. Godzilla would kick his ass immediately. Like, you wouldn't need him.
The teeth wouldn't even hurt Godzilla.
And then like King Kong, what's his name? 19100, whatever. He said that Ramrak's teeth were sharper than Godzilla's, and that his bite force was better.
Biolantes. He said
that Ramrak's like teeth are sharper than Godzilla. Like, no, they weren't. Ramrak has like a more crocodile-like thing, and it just kind of like clamped onto Kong. But Godzilla's teeth are so sharp and precise, it pretty much did some type of surgery on the Muto. Like, it went right through her veins, which like paralyzed her.
The what do you call it? Godzilla's teeth are more crocodile. No, not crocodile. Like more shark tooth, like serrated and crowd like that. Like they're like teeth designed to cut through shit. And the big one, all right. The big one's teeth is like snake teeth. They're meant to grip. They're not meant to like shred anything.
So Kong really doesn't have much experience taking blunt force, while Godzilla, like, so I imagine like Kong would try to like throw a punch at Godzilla.
I mean, Ghidorah,
like I can imagine.
Yeah, go.
Ghidorah's overpowered. I bet Ghidorah's gonna be overpowered again. I can't wait to find out how powerful Ghidorah will be.
The Showa one was actually the only one that was really strong. Because remember in the Heisei series, after they cut the control, Godzilla kicked his ass. And in GMK, he was just a freaking weakling until Mothra came. And then he still got his ass kicked by Godzilla.
Yeah, Showa, Ghidorah, and IDW are the strongest because they're above star level.
No, wait. Hold up. We're forgetting Kaiser Ghidorah, guys.
Kaiser Ghidorah, no.
Yeah, Kaiser Ghidorah is the most powerful Ghidorah of all.
Kaiser Ghidorah could probably just destroy Showa. I'm sorry to say it, but he probably could.
It's true.
He could because of his energy manipulation skills.
Kaiser Ghidorah is a beast, and anyone who says otherwise, that says he's weak, needs to go rethink their life.
Like, Kaiser Ghidorah is really good with energy manipulation skills, but I personally think like some of the stronger monsters would probably be able to defeat him. But I'm not lowballing him at all. Like, he's even given IDW Godzilla a good run for his money in his base form before, so.
I find it strange. IDW series, they seem to be switching Godzillas because in their Gangsters and Goliaths and their ongoing series, it seemed to be the Heisei Godzilla and the Rulers of Earth. It was the 2000. It was clearly the Kiryu.
They need Final Wars Godzilla in IDW.
My favorite is Heisei Godzilla, so I was glad to see him in Kingdom of Monsters, Gangsters and Goliaths, and Rulers of Earth. I mean, not Rulers of Earth, ongoing.
Yeah, my favorite is Final Wars, just because he kicks so much ass.
I love, like, a lot of the Godzillas. Like,
See,
I don't know.
The reason why I like Final Wars so much is because we never seen Godzilla on film. Do a planet-busting blast. Like, Burning Godzilla could have done it, but he didn't in the film. They kind of showed, like, a scene to where what would happen, but it never actually happened. And Final Wars actually did it. Like that explosion could have destroyed the world.
I mean, it's hinted at that there's a lot of planetary-level Godzilla monsters. Like, we have the star-level Showa Ghidorah. We have Space Godzilla who tanked a black hole. Like, multiple, like, black hole explosions as, like, just a little cell. We have, supercharged Spiral Ray Godzilla, which was able to defeat Space Godzilla. Then we have Burning Godzilla, who's more powerful than Spiral Ray Godzilla. You see, there's a lot of powerful Godzilla monsters out there. Like, there's a lot of people who lowball them and downplay them. There's this guy on Google Plus, known as Super Bear Neo. He's on YouTube as well, but whatever you do, if you see him in a debate comment section, don't debate with him. He is really oblivious and ignorant. He will not listen at all. I've gotten into arguments with him before about this type of thing, and I called him out multiple times on this post, and we all got annoyed at him because he kept on lowballing characters.
What
I
does
didn't even
lowballing mean?
downplaying, belittling, pretty much lying, being biased, etc. It's often used by people who debate online.
Yo, I'm so tired of people making Shin into something bigger than he is.
Shin Godzilla was a good film, but like all these people are saying that he's the strongest Godzilla. That's a lie. Like, yeah,
He had 15 days to become immortal. All right, 15 days he slept. Like, so I mean, he lost all of his power. He was completely like available to be attacked. All right, and well, of course the humans were slow as shit. But if he released his energy and it didn't kill a monster, and he had to go in that sleep, I mean, he's screwed.
like it's not really fun debating when it comes to Shin Godzilla because there's not many other characters I could actually pit him against. Only like weaker monsters like 54, Zilla, Cloverfield, those type of monsters I can really put Shin up against at the moment.
Yeah.
And this could be the same thing until if Higuchi announces a sequel, which that'll be like after 2020. And even then, the MonsterVerse will strive. Like, we all know that the MonsterVerse is probably going to continue.
Yo, MonsterVerse better continue after. Is there any possibility that it could continue after 2020?
Yes, because all they'd have to do is renew the rights. It's not like Toho will be like, "You're done. Don't talk to us again."
Yeah, here's
They'll
the
probably-
thing, because I'm pretty sure Godzilla King of Monsters and Godzilla King vs. Kong, I'm pretty sure they'll do a good job. I'm pretty sure that once they do a good job, Toho will be immediately go, you can have a license for another 10 years.
I mean, I think the MonsterVerse is Legendary's #1 source of income. Like, to stop
they make-
them would just be stupid.
I mean, they make other films, but like, I like the MonsterVerse so much because it's actually what made Godzilla, a thing again. Like, it's made without.
I like Godzilla
2014.
before he was cool.
My man, that's what all of us were back then. And the thing is, like, if Toho ends the MonsterVerse, Godzilla will just kind of go in a downward spiral in terms of popularity. He's just gonna become that
hell
thing
yeah.
nobody talks about.
Yep, he will.
Except for the weeaboos, who probably will be watching upcoming Shin Godzilla sequels that may or may not happen.
See, Godzilla will never die out, so I don't have to get worried about it.
I mean, Godzilla's taken pretty long breaks when it comes to movies, but I know that it's going to be a long time before they completely stop. And even then, there will still be Godzilla stuff. Like, there'll still be more figures. There'll be like more comics. It's just gonna be one of those things which won't be going away for a long time.
What the fuck did I just watch? I just watched Bernie Sanders touching a woman's ass, and he doesn't get in trouble. Yo,
Oh,
Bernie Sanders just got exposed big time. Shit.
What does this have to do with anything?
I don't know.
I don't know. I just saw it on like the search thing. Like, what the fuck? It's actually Bernie Sanders, or someone who looks like a twin. Yo, Unicron would be.
I think
All right,
that
let's do like a 15-minute debate on Unicron versus Godzilla. All right.
I think humans will be extinct before Godzilla dies off.
Probably. When
Yeah,
all
it's
humanity
like
goes
it's
extinct.
like if you look, it's like the dinosaurs lived for 170 million years. We're probably gonna only live for like 2. Because we're just gonna destroy each other, nuclear war.
No, I think we're just gonna die because we're killing the fucking planet off. I mean,
Save
that's
the
also-
Earth. Save
I
the
mean,
Earth.
you can say what you want about dinosaurs, but at least they weren't like making all these power plants and shit that was infecting the air.
Yo, My one friend the other day, he called me and he was scared that he was gonna get drafted in the military because he doesn't know politics and crap, but he knows that we're probably gonna go to war with North Korea. He's like, I'm so scared. I don't want to get pulled into North Korea. I know he's being serious with me because he's always serious. All right, I'm like, you're fine. We outnumber him like 10-1. I mean, I think so, but I mean. Yeah, so I don't know what to say. Godzilla Final Wars kicks every other movie Godzilla version ass. Axed.
Except for IDW and maybe Marvel Godzilla.
Wait, what will make you think that IDW is so powerful?
I mean, IDW in his base form is able to, like, survive Kaiser Ghidorah while Final Wars really needed help in his base form.
Yeah, Final Wars in ultimate form.
Wait, you talking about in Godzilla Ongoing? Or History's Greatest Monster, or whatever you call it. The one's just
I don't
Godzilla.
really remember.
But I think that was the one where the Chief fought Kaiser Ghidorah. I don't think he fought Kaiser in Rulers of Earth.
Yeah, we're just kind of discussing like IDW Godzilla in general. But that's what most people do.
I really want a confirmation of Toho whether Godzilla received unlimited or infinite power. I really want to know.
What do you mean? Which Godzilla?
Final Wars. Because it's such a... People are saying, no, how would the Katango be able to measure infinite? Well, why would it even have an infinite signal to show that it's infinite? It's also a futuristic piece of tech, so... I mean, if we could read how many, chromosomes are in, like, DNA and shit like that, like, that where it covers, like, 99 damn pages of numbers, I mean, how could it not read infinite?
I'm pretty sure. I remember reading somewhere that it was confirmed that it said somewhere that he had unlimited power.
That moment when all you do is rewatch Heisei.
Hold
I don't only rewatch Heisei. I do watch some of the Millenniums. I haven't watched Final Wars in a while just because it's, I don't know, just because I haven't really just felt like watching Final Wars.
Ooh, you made a
Final
big
Wars
mistake.
soundtrack is the best I've ever.
I've watched Final Wars before. That was actually my first Godzilla film, which is kind of ironic because it was the last one made at the time.
Oof.
I mean, Final Wars is just crazy. Like,
I love the music for Final Wars. Like,
I know.
great music. Like, oh my goodness. And those fights are some of the best. Like, some of the best of the series.
My favorite is Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2. I just love the action. I love the connection that Godzilla and Baby Godzilla has. I love how they give Godzilla personality. I love what was I gonna say? Also, did you know that has the most Godzilla screen time of any movie?
What?
Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2.
Yeah, I love Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2. That's probably my third favorite Godzilla film, something like that.
Yeah, it's a great movie, and I know I'm gonna be one of those weird people, but I legitimately think 2014 is one of my favorites. I'm probably gonna get flagged for saying it, but
yo,
it was the first film I've seen
everyone,
serious
all the
Godzilla.
Godzilla fans like hate 2014. I don't see why. I mean,
Godzilla fans started hating on 2014 because it wasn't as good as Shin, according to them.
because Shin was made by Toho. See, it doesn't matter if the movie's boring. It matters because it has a message. But the problem is no one takes into account on how it delivers the message. I could deliver the same message but upload an hour long of me taking a shit and say that's the message of of 19 like something where we dropped the bombs in Hiroshima and shit like that.
My problem with
I
Godzilla
dropped the bomb in the
2014.
toilet. All right, I dropped the bomb in the toilet. Convey the message. Hip hip hooray.
My problem with 2014, like it's a good film. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. My problem was the amount of teasing. It was ridiculous. Like even when Godzilla and the Muto clash at the end of the movie, and it just cuts to soldiers. It's just so freaking annoying. Gareth Edwards just has this tendency to just say, okay, what character do most people go to the movie to see this movie for? Let's show that character the least. Tease the shit out of them to the point where people want to throw the DVD out the window.
Yeah.
Now, I really don't have much
I
problem
agree.
with Aaron Taylor Johnson in 2014.
I
didn't
honestly
mind him.
hated him. I never hated an actor so much as him. He's so boring in my opinion.
Like, should he have like done a better job like with like the character? Yeah, he should have like had a little bit more emotion, but I didn't really care. I was still entertained the entire time, and even with recent rewatchings of it, I still find it to be one of the better Godzilla movies I've watched. And it's one of my favorites.
It's a good movie. It's just
you guys.
more fucking Godzilla would have been nice. I know that's so overused, but I mean, it's just, yeah. It's like he had less screen time in that movie than 1954, a film where they literally had to put a guy in a freaking 90-degree, over 100-degree suit.
I still really don't mind.
The battle wasn't even that good in my opinion. It was really just like you can make Godzilla have an awesome battle to where it's fast paced and crap to where Godzilla's sliding on the ground and the Mutos are dragging him and crap like that, and then he grabs them and throws them and shit. Like
the thing is, they wanted it to be a little bit more realistic, which I don't mind. But it would be cool if we got some of that Akira Ifukube music, but I don't think there's like any other I don't think there's any other like moment in the Godzilla series where you just have that intense feeling. Like when you hear that atomic breath charge and the eerie blue just kind of glowing, that music just
that was a great scene.
It's one of the best moments in the series.
Okay, Godzilla atomic breath, so awesome. Then cuts to humans,
which I don't care.
Shit.
I don't care about what people say about the humans. I just see a movie because, hey, this movie looks cool. I watched the movie. If it's good, I think it's good. Like I'm aware of the flaws of 2014, but it's not like I'm like, oh, the human characters are bad. Oh, damn, 44 Brody sucks. I'm not one of those people.
I know people will hate me for this. I love the Mutos. I absolutely diehard fan of the Mutos.
Oh, you and me both. I think the Mutos were really great characters.
You know what if you ever play like Last of Us, the video game on the PS4, they sound like the clickers. They're like it's so crazy sounding.
When I made the roars for Cthulhu for one of my films, and I was slowing down like animal roars, and like one of the roars I just thought, this sounds like a Muto. It was just like.
Here's the thing, though. Like, they're cool monsters, but there's one problem. The fact that now every single time that there's a monster that they don't give a name for, it's just called Muto. Like, you see the name, the term used in Kong Skull Island. So now it's like, okay, so how is that even a unique name to those creatures anymore? It just seems that they were lazy to name it.
There's really, I mean, there is kind of a real name for the Mutos. Like,
I think they're trying to place realism into it. Because, like, I don't think the military would name it like Godzilla and Rodan and crap like that.
Well, I do find it kind of strange though that Godzilla shows up and the arm guy just immediately says, "We're tracking Godzilla" or something like that. He just out of the blue just says Godzilla. Like, were they calling that for like over 60 years or something?
Yeah, they called him Gojira according to the legend, and Godzilla according to translations.
The Shinomura was a pretty interesting creature. In fact, I would have preferred to see that in the movie.
Yeah, because that battle, Godzilla was fully amped and ready to fight.
Like that's like pretty much a full
Atomic
powered
Breath.
2014 Godzilla, and it's
Yeah, it's
canon. So
Atomic
woo.
Here's the thing, though.
down the whole.
I've heard that there are some like inconsistencies. I don't know exactly what they are.
Yeah, I've
Just-
heard that too. I don't see any inconsistencies. I just see stuff that was left out in the movie. That's all I see.
And we
Like
actually
what happened in 1946 and stuff.
They shouldn't have had Serizawa be a baby when the Hiroshima bomb happened because Serizawa looks way too young to even be one in that,
I mean,
on that date.
I think that's what happened in the comic.
What?
That Serizawa was a baby when it happened.
Yeah, I know. Like,
Guys,
couldn't
I
they just had it so. Oh, wait, you have to go?
Yeah, I gotta go to bed because I got school tomorrow and it's 10 o'clock where I live.
Oh,
Alright.
oops,
Yeah, but-
good night.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, see ya.
You too.
Yeah, but it's like, you would have to be at least 70 years old. They should have just had it where, Dr. Serizawa's dad hadn't met Ishiro Serizawa. That Ishiro Serizawa wasn't born yet and he hadn't met his mother yet and stuff like that. That way, the way Serizawa's age in Godzilla 2014 would actually make more sense.
And there is actually an account that my friend Kyle, he runs an account known as Kyle's Kill Switch, or on YouTube just Kill Switch. We actually have an account based on the MonsterVerse. So we kind of tied together like Awakening, the one novel book, and the film of 2014. I'll send you it on Instagram, like the post.
By the way, the Kyoshin Godzilla series is actually starting to become a cinematic universe. Like, I have a wiki and I have a timeline and everything. Like, some things aren't revealed yet because, Godzilla God Monsters, I want to spoil the entire movie.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm actually, like, coming up with my own timeline and stuff, and I think it's coming together pretty nicely. I made a meme once. Basically, it shows Godzilla 2014 making an angry face. So he's like, "So you hit me with a nuke in 1954, but you expect me to save you from the Mudos? Bullshit! I ain't saving your asses." Now that I think about it, it's kind of impossible to make an entire species with only two members. Like, you can't just have one male and one female, because then when the offspring comes, they have to inbreed, and that doesn't end well.
Mm-hmm.
You have to have multiple pairs. You can't just start a species with only two things. Oh yeah, the Patrick things. Oh, that was last night. What's this? This is the Godzilla 2014 Fates thing. I'll follow it.
Yeah, it's an account that Kill Switch and I run.
I heard that. Go on.
Oh, you go first, man.
I said that I heard that Kill Switch got he got his IP address banned because of frickin' Mollycraft being an ass.
Yeah, and even then, sometimes it just kind of glitches and he gets locked out. And like, she's kind of inconsistent on when she's joining back on Instagram or when she's not. Like, whenever she joins, like the next day she leaves, and it's like, really?
Oh.
She's trying to improve. Molly's trying to improve. I think, but it's just kind of weird. She'll disappear for a month, then she'll come back with a new account, then she'll just leave.
I don't think that Nerfman was too hard on Monica. I think she deserved that rant because I mean, you don't get somebody as an IP address banned for a joke account. Like that's like 5-year-old retardation level thinking.
Yeah, but at the same time, like
Hold on.
like he made a lot of offensive jokes, though. It was really harsh.
All right, what were you saying? I just had to talk to my mom for a second.
I just think that like also like at the time like when I saw the Molly band and even rewatching it, like Nerfman did say some offensive stuff there. It wasn't really the best things for him to say in that rant, but I kind of agree that it was definitely not good about like what happened. Oh, and by the way, today is the last day of filming for Godzilla King of the Monsters.
Oh. I heard that there was like a casting thing where they'd be hiring extras. There was like a bunch of soldiers, and then there was some Mothra fairies. Well, it was clearly the Mothra fairies. You can't deny that was the Mothra fairies. I mean, what else could it be? They were specifically asking for two. I don't know why it was Korean instead of Japanese, but whatever. They were specifically asking for two Korean twin women. Like, what else could it be besides the Cosmos?
Mm-hmm. But hey, maybe it'll be like a little cameo thing like in GMK.
I think that GMK is a little overrated. I mean, it's a good film, but you could clearly, like, it's just kind of like Godzilla's a sea monster. Like, you could clearly tell Godzilla's role was meant for King Kong. Same with Mothra and King Ghidorah. Mothra doesn't make sense as the god of the sea, and King Ghidorah doesn't make sense being a good guy.
Yeah, it was a little weird. But I mean, the music and the fight was pretty good, though. Like, tons of explosions, and it was just great.
I don't understand why, like, Godzilla's Biollante, I heard that got terrible box office, even though Japan audiences like it a lot. For some reason, it just, people didn't occur to go to the theater. That's the reason why, because after that, Toho was planning on just making a lot more original creations, but the low box office of Godzilla's Biollante, which was what caused, like, them to reintroduce monsters from the Showa era. I don't understand, like, why whenever they introduce a new monster, like, it gets less marquee value. It's like, wouldn't you want to see something new instead of an old monster coming back?
Yeah.
And plus, at one point, King Ghidorah was new, and at one point, Mothra was new, and at one point, Godzilla was new. I think I have a theory on why Godzilla basically didn't. Well, he wasn't with little Godzilla on Birth Island the entire time.
What is that?
Basically, what?
Oh, what's the theory?
The theory is because dinosaurs, like, I heard that most predatory dinosaurs, like, they didn't, like, hang out around with their young. Like, we live for our parents for, like, our first 20 years of our life, mostly. They live with their parents for the first, like, few months.
Mm-hmm.
And then the parents just left them. That's how the dinosaurs were. That's how their instincts were. And I think that Godzilla, since he's derived from a dinosaur, he just kind of felt the same. He was just like, okay, you live on your own. I'll just go in the water.
Mm-hmm.
Except, of course, Godzilla cared more about his son because, you know, I actually kind of want to know. But yeah, I do like how Godzilla is not, like, just emotionless. I like Godzilla given personality. Like that's my main problem. That's one of my only problems with Millennium. It's just like Godzilla's just there. Like he just destroyed the city just for no reason, no motives, no emotion, nothing. They don't do any of that. Except for maybe Final Wars. Other than that, they just represent him as just this thing that just comes out every once in a while, destroys the city, and should be stopped. Like they never gave him any personality like they did in the Heisei, or in the Showa series. They gave him a little bit of personality. Millennium, he's just like this one thing that just comes out of the water and just destroys shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna be going to bed at like 9:30, which it's 9:04, so I'm gonna be ending this call.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna plan on going to bed pretty soon.
So I hope you guys have a great one there, and I'll talk to you guys later.